Trying to bring up the live. Okay, it's not showing that I'm live. Is anyone out there? Oy vey. Hi. Funny, I'm not able to bring up the live up for myself. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, everyone. Thank you for joining in. Sorry, I'm a little late. I was trying to get things together. I can't even tell you how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling like I haven't slept in the past like 10 years. That's exactly what it feels like to me. Like I haven't slept. I actually got out of work early because I said, Supreme Creator, if you want me to do this, usually Fridays we get out late usually. Even if you're on call or not on call, we get out late on Fridays. So, because there's this one doctor that comes in at 4 p.m. and he loves to just pile these patients on. He scours the hospital and he'll throw on 6 patients at 4 o'clock. And the latest I've gotten out is 1:30 in the morning. That's from being at work from before 7 a.m. So he actually was there early today, which was shocking to everyone. And he left early, probably had something to do. So I actually got out early, got out an hour early, thought I was going to come home and work out and put everything together. Oh, I was just so exhausted and I'm still feeling that intense energy coming in on me. I'm having a hard time just keeping my eyes open. So thank you. So glad to hear you guys. So you hear me loud and clear. That's fantastic. So why am I doing this in the first place? I didn't expect to be doing this, okay? So let's hope by the time I finish explaining why I did this, that we have a good amount of people here. The number doesn't really matter. It's really a personal thing, and I'm buffering, of course. Okay, I'm back on again. I'm back here. So the reason why these demons at YouTube like to knock people off, and of course, it's not just me who has this, creators who they don't like, who they feel threatened by. The reason why they do this to us is because it'll break up the number of people who are on the live stream, because now when you go back, like somebody signs on now, they'll be on a different timeline, basically a different live stream than the one I'm really live on talking to you right now. Like that's why it'll just be splintered off. So therefore, it'll put me lower on the algorithm. So that's their trick. That's one of their tricks. And then the second thing that they do is when I wrap things up, it'll show the number of live people there, right? Like last time I did, it was like 500 and something, 525 or 535. But then that'll be what I will see. But then if you go on number of views on the live, on the video, what you guys will see, it'll say like 300 or 200. They'll knock off like half. So that's their stupid little dirty tricks. But again, it's to suppress the amount of people that could see it and do it. But they can't undo who's here live. They simply can't undo who's already done it. Okay? So just know that. And just know also this ritual, this meditation, you could do it at any time. You could do it at any time within this year, I should say. You could do it anytime this year, the rest of this year. But it's most potent. It's most potent now up until 2 weeks after that full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus. The reason why Supreme Creator triggered me to do this morning for myself. Like, I have been up since 3 o'clock this morning, actually. The reason why, maybe that's why I'm so damn tired. Supreme Creator triggered me to do this meditation, this ritual today, is because it is about 2 weeks until the full moon, Taurus, the full. I'm sorry, the. I'm so tired, guys. Don't worry, I'm gonna pull through. I'm gonna pull through for you. That's why I write things down when I'm like this. Sorry about it. The reason why I got it to do this today, woken up and done to do this today, is because that full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus, November 8th, it happens November 8th, is a couple of weeks away, give or take a couple of days. It is a couple of weeks away. So its energy just started to really ramp up, okay? Meanwhile, we're still in the throes of the 25th, the October 25th solar eclipse that just happened in Scorpio, the new moon solar eclipse that just happened. Okay, so we're right in between those two energies, where I was shown they're mixed together very well. You know, it's like a recipe coming together, and it's just reaching that boiling point. So that's why we're right there. Okay, we're at that sweet spot. We're at that sweet, oh, I feel the tingle in my head. We're at that sweet spot where everything is coming together very nicely. Okay, so that's why this is a great opportune time to do this. So says Source Creator. This information is not coming from me. This is not me dreaming up, thinking up things to do. Nothing I do is like that, as you guys know. Everything I do is divinely guided. That's why when people request, why don't you do this, do that? Why don't you do that? I'm like, I ignore it, or I say no. Sometimes, most of the time, I just ignore it because that's not the way I roll. The way I roll is that it is strictly straight up from Source Creator, from the divine. It could be from Yeshua. It could be from Divine Sister of the Rose, whatever. Higher up, higher than me. You know, that's the way I've always rolled. All right. So, yeah. So right now we're in this great mixture of energies of the October 25th eclipse in Scorpio that we just had. All right. And the eclipse coming up on November 8th, which is a Taurus eclipse. All right. Now, that Scorpio eclipse was a new moon. We all know new moons about new beginnings, endings, but since it's an eclipse, it's endings and beginnings. All right. So, and the energy of Scorpio, and it's also conjunct with the South Node, that eclipse that we just had on the 25th of November. The way it was shown to me, I saw myself as the new moon, the dark moon, and the tail. What Supreme Creator said is, take this tail of the scorpion and break through the darkness. So I saw the tail of the scorpion breaking through my darkness. Mind you, I'm the new moon, and the energy was pouring out and opening in cracks, like little cracks coming up, until it was just expanding and dispelled all the darkness. So that was all the barriers. And also remember, South Node is you getting rid of what no longer serves you, right? That's the energy of the South Node. The past, getting rid of what no longer serves you. The North Node is heading towards the future. So breaking through all that stale energy, anything that's been holding you back, and barriers, obstacles. Like I've been feeling, you know, even though I'm being kept by the divine, most of us light workers we're being kept. You know, we may not like it. Like, I'm not thrilled about my job. I'm not thrilled about my apartment. I want my own home. You know, I need my own business again. I can't stand working, you know, in the hospitals. I've witnessed all I freaking want to witness of that insanity. I don't want to be there. the body, they're already hitting the ground, including people I work with. I don't want to be there when it gets super bad in 2023, okay? So to use this energy to the scorpion tail, to break through that stalemate. And then when we're done with that, we have some chance to doing everything. We'll go through everything, okay, guys? Once we're done with that visualization, the next visualization is of the full moon. So this November 8th, 2022 eclipse coming up is in Taurus. Scorpio, also the energy of Scorpio, think of the death card in the tarot. It's that energy, and also the moon card too, which is a water card, right? It's supposed to be for Pisces. So and the death card is represents Scorpio. Think of those, bringing those two energies when we're doing the first part of the new moon Scorpio eclipse and breaking through all that stale, dead energy. We want to kill it off, send it packing. It's no longer with us. We're breaking through the darkness. It's ending all of that. And then when it comes to the full moon Taurus eclipse, and remember the Scorpio is what's underneath, deep down, you're digging it out, right? And for the full moon, November 8th eclipse, it's conjunct in Taurus. It's in Taurus, and it's conjunct with the North Node. Again, the North Node is the future. What are you aiming towards? So the North Node, and it's conjunct with Uranus. It's like 1 degree off of Uranus. So Uranus, of course, brings in sudden change, right? Disturbs everything, rearranges everything, kaboom, sudden change, right? So we want that positive, great southern change, sudden. Oh, my mouth is so dry. I'm sorry. I need a Ricola. Sorry about the armpit. I just noticed I did that. I had a few screens going here just in case. So we want that sudden great change. So we're going to visualize us growing brighter, brighter, and stronger. And we're literally transforming into that manifestation itself that we want. Now, warning, serious warning. It's not about silliness, okay? Everything I do is extremely serious. It's not about silliness, okay? What triggered this whole thing is that I was listening to this astrologer. It was like the third time I've watched one of her videos. And her view of the eclipses, what she said was, and I'm not speaking this in any disparaging way whatsoever. Everyone has their own interpretations. It's on their level of understanding, okay? What she said was that these eclipse energies are extremely powerful. You can never control them, not to be messed with, just lean back, allow it to happen. And then what I heard Supreme Creator say to me was, I was like, oh, wow. Why did I feel like, I should be doing something more with this energy? It's so important, and the bookends. And I did last year, and it was amazing. We did it for the macro. I really feel like it's really personal that I have to do something. We're at a threshold right now. And I heard Supreme Creator say to me, aren't ye gods? I was like, whoa. I sat up in bed. I was like, I got chills. It's like, aren't ye gods? Can you not command the cosmos? And I was like, yeah, that's what we're supposed to do. As light workers, evolving into our little g status, we're supposed to do these things and greater, right? You're gods. And then that's when Supreme Creator showed me about, told me to get up and do all of this. And I did. I was like, wow, I got goosebumps thinking about that. I was like, that's right. We're supposed to be able to command the cosmos. Now, warning, we have 111 here. Yay, thumbs up, please, people. Try to push up this video. Serious warning, guys. This is what I mean by it's not about silliness. Okay? The minute I say 111, it drops down to 109. Insane. This is not about silliness. And it's also not about controlling somebody else. The way I was told, Supreme Creator told me, is like, I could honestly, I could be like, oh, I really want this for my son, or I really want this for my daughter. I was told it's personal. It's about you. It's about something that you have been mulling about, been praying about. Know deep within your heart that this is in divine order for you. Okay? It's not a whim or a wish. Like, oh yeah, I want a Mercedes. This is not what this is about. This is something that you need in order to change things around in your life. It could be monetary, it could be about money, could be about a home where you want to live, could be about a job, a position, a business, or if deep in your heart you want to be you want to be married, you want to be in a relationship. Don't say, be very careful. Again, it's not about you controlling somebody else, saying, oh, I want my boyfriend to stay with me, so I'm going to do this to make him stay with me. Especially with these eclipse energies in Uranus. Just remember, Scorpio goes down deep. It will blow shit up in your face. That's all I got to say. So this is something that you have come into agreement with Supreme Creator. Okay? I knew immediately when Supreme Creator said, what is it that you're going to manifest? What do you need to break through? I knew immediately. I was like, all right, I know immediately. And it's not something that you discuss with anyone. This is between you, the universal divine energies, and Supreme Creator. Here we go again. Hey, they let me go for a while before cutting me off again, huh? So again, this is between you, Supreme Creator, and the divine universe. That's it. You could say this out loud. I do suggest redoing this on your own. You could say this out loud by yourself. This is not something you share with anybody. And I mean no one. You can write it down on a piece of paper and keep it on your altar or put it in your pillow afterwards. Put it where, if you want to reread it. But again, it's not for you to share with anyone. As we're doing it right now, I'm going to be doing it along with you. I'm not going to say my deepest heart desire out loud to you guys. Keep it within you. Say it within your mind. And when you're visualizing, really visualize and feel it. You should be standing up when we're doing this, but if you can't stand up, fine, do it sitting down, whatever. All right. But we are going to start with, first I got to bless my candles, because honestly, I didn't have time to do all that, and myself, before we get started. You could dress in and bless yourself in your candle also. I just have one white candle, and I brought a green candle because, as you recall, last time I said Henuman, Lord Henuman came to me and said for this turbulent time right now, that to call upon him before doing anything. First thing in the morning, before I even put my feet on the floor, I call on him. I do a quick mantra to him, and I say it 3 times. And I thank him every night. And I do it for myself, my loved ones, my family members. humanity and Earth herself. That's what I do every single morning and every evening. So first we're going to do this more general stuff. And then we're going to have some prayers. You could just say it after me, okay? If you can't keep up, it's okay. Just close your eyes and listen to the words. Because I put these prayers together that I've been saying. And yes, a lot of what I do is Christian based or Hindu based or yeah, that's basically it. Or you know, a lot of things with Buddha and everything like that. But it's mixed because I don't follow religion. I follow spirituality. Okay. So that's that with that. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get started and let's hope we don't get kicked off again. All righty. So you know, hold off the comments, all right, and all of that while we're doing this. It's not necessary to be hitting comments. I have some of my favorite crystals here, like I usually do. So again, even if you bless and dress your candles, you could always do it again. So first thing I'm going to do is I have my Florida water because I'm Caribbean. So we use Florida water to like break dark energy and stuff like that. So, or you could sage yourself, whatever moves you, you know, we grown folks here. Okay. And then I always spray off my candles. Alrighty. So I dress myself. I have my crystal oil right here that I use to dress myself with, to anoint myself. Oil is so important. They always talk about oil, right? Blessing oil. I always do my feet. Heart, crown, back of neck. Always back of neck. Do my lower back and do my oh, right there, right below my belly button. Don't mind me. Alrighty. So I'm going to start with my little green candle. Don't worry, you don't have to have this. I got this for the both of us. How interesting. I just lost a whole bunch of people. Where'd y'all go? I don't know. Any which ways. So that is, I literally just lost like a lot of my audience. So, all right, we'll start off with this. Okay. Lord Henuman, I call upon you and I thank you for being with us at such a turbulent time such as this. I call you in to protect, shield, and defend myself, my team, Team V, our loved ones and their loved ones, our family members, humanity, and Earth herself. Om Hamyate Namaha. Om Hamyate Namaha. Om Hamyate Namaha. Okay. Light the candle for Lord Henuman. Let's pray I don't burn my fingers off because my big lighter ran out. Got that. All right. Now I'm going to dress my little white candle. And you guys could like put your hand over your candle or hold your candle and say this, okay? I like that. Thank you, Rose, for rebuking the YouTube demons. I always blow on my candle 3 times to give life to it, to bring life into it. Okay. So that's what I just did. Om. 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 Source creator, supreme creator, Father, Mother, God, the two within the one. Om Atman Brahman, Om Atman Brahman, Om Atman Brahman. We're here, we're open, and we're ready. And I bless and I charge this candle now to bring our prayers of love and gratitude, our prayers for mercy and grace, our prayers for prosperity, manifestation, our prayers for breakthroughs to your divine inner sanctums. Thank you for welcoming us into your inner sanctum, Supreme Creator, to create and manifest with you in your divine universe. Thanks be to God. So, let's light her up. I have some incense, my Lakshmi incense. Okay, drop that one. Hi, Sam. Thank you, my mods, for being here. I see you, Miss Embracing the Light, and the rest of my mods. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Okay, light her up. And you're welcome. And woohoo, that's a lot of fire, isn't it? Okay, great. We'll say our prayer sitting down first. So let's start here, okay? So chill out with the writing, all right? We're starting now. Om Mani Padme Om. Om Mani Padme Om. Om Mani Padme Om. The light of God surrounds us. The light of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. The energy of God heals us. The intelligence of God enlightens us. The divine Christos of God fills us. And the Holy Spirit of God descends upon us. Wherever we are, God and unconditional divine love is, and all is well. For as it is above, so it is below. As it is within us, so it is without. Om. We call upon the highest divine energy and power of all there is, the formless consciousness of the universe, which is pure love and bliss, the supreme creator who has incarnated in human form to help guide all souls. Come into our hearts and become our inner voice whenever we ask. Divine Mother, the power aspect of creation, together with the Father of creation, which is unchangeable and permanent, come within us now. We thank you and acknowledge this presence in our lives. And we ask for your guidance at all times. Om Satchidananda Parara Brahma Purushottama Pararamatma Shri Bhagavate Simita Shri Bhagavate Namaha Om Satchidananda Parara Brahma Purushottama Pararamatma Shri Bhagavate Simita Shri Bhagavate Namaha Om Satchidananda Parara Brahma Purushottama Pararamatma Shri Bhagavate Simita Shri Bhagavate Namaha. Okay. You know, they don't even cut me off when I'm looking cute. They wait till I'm looking really weird. Okay. I so don't appreciate that. Okay. So we're going to say some prayers. All right. You don't have to repeat after me. These are some new things I put together. They're different psalms and verses that I put together that I've been saying for the past week. So just, close your eyes and take it in, okay? Supreme Creator, we come before you asking for your divine mercy for ourselves, for our family, for our loved ones and their loved ones, for humanity and for Earth herself. You are our God. Save your servants who trust in you. Have mercy on us, O God, for we call to you all day long. Bring joy to your servants, for to you, O God, we lift up our souls. You are forgiving and good, O God, abounding in all love to all who call upon you. How excellent is thy loving kindness, O God. Therefore, the children of men put their trust under the shadow of thy wings. They shall be abundantly satisfied with the fatness of thy house, and thou shalt make them drink from the river of thy pleasures. For with thee is the fountain of life, and in thy light shall we see light. The supreme creator is our shepherd, we shall not want. You maketh us to lay down in green pastures. You layeth us beside the still waters. You restores our soul. You lead us down the path of the righteous for your name's sake. Yea, though we walk through the valley of shadow of death, we fear no evil, for thou art with us. Thy rod and thy staff, they protect, guide, and comfort us. You prepare a table before us in the presence of our enemies. You anoint our heads with oil. Our cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow us all the days of our lives, and will dwell in the house of the Most High God forever and ever. Thanks be to God. God, we pray now prayers. We come together in agreement and pray now prayers for prosperity and growth in our lives. And thank you, God, for keeping your covenant with your great divine servants. The point is this: whoever sows sparingly will also reap sparingly, and whoever sows bountifully will also reap bountifully. Each one must give as they have decided in their hearts, not reluctantly or under compulsion. For God loves a cheerful giver, and God is able to make all grace abound to you, so that having all sufficiency in all things at all times, you may abound in every good work. Give, and it will be given unto you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over, will be put into your lap. For with the measure you use it, it will be measured back to you in return. You shall give freely. Your heart shall not begrudge when you give, because for this God will bless you in all your works and in all that you undertake. The one that gives freely grows all the richer. Another withholds what they should give and only suffers want. Whoever brings blessings will be enriched, and who waters will themselves be watered. These are the words of God, God's covenant that we receive and agree to. Thanks be to God. Okay. And I have to make a note on the last one that I said about one who gives freely. And if you withhold what you should be giving, you will suffer only want. I'm seeing this play out right now in someone's life that I'm very close to. And it's a darn shame because she's a really good person. But when it comes to greed money wise, it's wrecking her. It's literally destroying her life. It is wrecking her. Give what is due another person. For example, if you are in a bad relationship situation, say with a spouse, and you like, oh no, I'm not going to divorce them because I don't want them to get 50% of the house that they put a lot of work into. Time, energy, effort, sweating their balls off, put energy into, that you refuse to do stuff just because you don't want them to get what's rightfully theirs. They may have been a cheater, they may have been a dog to all that, but guess what? That's rightfully theirs. You hold on to that, especially when you're one of God's, one of Source Creator, God's people, like a light worker. you will, not to be punished, but you're going to get the karma of that, and you're going to get it hard. You're going to get it real hard. Not just if you're a light worker, but also a normie. Like I've seen it. I'm seeing it playing out hard. And one person, she finally gave in, but the other one, she's still rolling with it, and she's about to lose everything just so she won't give what's not rightfully all hers. Okay, so just warning, guys. Warning. Especially in the times we're in right now. Now's not the time to slip up with things like that. Okay, so now we're going to do the energy. We're going to call in some energy and do the Qigong part of it. Okay, so I'm going to tell you to stand up. All righty. I'm so thirsty. I'm beyond dry to the point of dizziness. I have to grab some water. All right, give me 2 seconds. Thank you. Ouch. I have my exercise machine right there. Oh my God. That's good. The level of joy I'm feeling right now doesn't even have words. But thank you for your patience. And I have to tell you right now, the other devices that I have going, I'm doing 3 different things on the different devices because they cut us off. So that's what they want, especially when we're doing a live, we're doing a meditation, and our energy syncing together is important. So it's throwing everything off. And I just saw the biggest flash. I don't know if anyone else saw that strange flash, but it's literally like we're on like different little timelines. We're like seconds off, but it's on purpose. You know that. But never mind. So let's start. I'm literally, it's so weird to see myself doing different things, but that's what they're doing. You're not gonna be able to see my legs, unfortunately, but just try to follow along. All right. So what we're going to do is, we've done this before, guys, okay? So we're just going to be doing stuff we've done before. Hopefully you remember it. You're going to turn your toes this way, like knock knees. Knock knees. Your feet are hip width apart. Turn in your feet like this. Knock knees, okay? And again, there's no need to be typing. You're supposed to be standing or sitting and doing this, okay? So knock knees, right? And we're going to start with the palms facing up. You're going to go up and then you're going to go down like this, okay? The motion is up and down like this as you're in the knock knees position, all right? So this is a Qigong position, all right? So we're going to start, and it's ah and then om, okay? And we're going to do that 3 times, so just follow along. Ready? And as we're doing it, that's right, the ah part, you're clenching your peritoneal area where your root chakra is, right? And then you're bringing the energy up from the earth. And then the om, you're bringing the divine supreme creator creation energy down through your body and rooting it into the very core of Gaia. So you're rooted in between supreme creator and earth, and you're right in between, being that conduit and merging the energy in you. Okay, so here we go. Ah, om, ah, om, ah, om. Now we're going to do it in reverse, and we're going to say so hum. So bring it in, go down. So hum. So hum. So hum. Now feet facing forward. See, it's so weird. Everything is timed off. Feet facing forward, but again, never mind. Feet facing forward, and you're going to say these words after me, right? Just follow what I'm doing, follow the motion, and you're going to bend your knees. When you see me go down, it's because I'm bending my knees, okay? You're going to bend your knees. Your feet are hip width apart right now, all right? And then your arms are going to cross over you. It's like this. We're parting the clouds, right? We're parting the clouds and we're breaking every chain. So I added that breaking every chain thing because it came to me a while ago. So I've been saying it on my own. So we're going to bend down. We're bringing in that energy, and repeat after me, please. We break every chain and part the clouds of darkness over ourselves, over our family, over our loved ones, over humanity, and over Earth herself. We break every chain and part the clouds of darkness over ourselves, over our family, over our loved ones, over humanity, and over Earth herself. Breathe in deep. We break every chain and part the clouds of darkness over ourselves, over our family, over humanity, over our loved ones, and over Earth herself. I'm not going to skip a beat. Let's keep going. All right. We know how it is. Your feet are still in the same position. Next thing we're going to do, bend your knees. Bring in your hands. Okay. Here we go again. Same position. Okay, guys. Hands to the side. Coming in. Breathe it in. We bring in the divine Sophia Christos energy into our hearts so we may fully awaken and ascend down. We bring in the divine Sophia Christos energy into our hearts so we may fully awaken and ascend. We bring in the divine Sophia Christos energy into our hearts so we may fully awaken and ascend. Okay? Hands up. Just follow me. As the Son of God fills us, the darkness leaves us, and we are freed and empowered by the Son of God. As the Son of God fills us, the darkness leaves us, and we are freed and empowered by the Son of God. One last time. As the Son of God fills us, Emmanuel, 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 the darkness leaves us, and we are freed and empowered by the Son of God. Now we're going to cultivate some of that chi. Your hands are in this position, and right at your right in between your hip bone area, right? That's where you're going to be. And you're going to open and close your hands like this, right? To cultivate the chi. As we say sung, we're going to do 3 times here by your hip area, by your sacral chakra area. Then we're going to bring it up to the heart area, a little wider. Sung 3 times. And then we're going to bring it up to the third eye crown area. Now we're going to do it 3 times, right? So follow along. Sacral chakra. And your tongue is at the roof of your mouth when you're doing the song, okay? Shong, shong, shong. Deep breath in, bring it up to your heart chakra. Shong, shong, shong. Deep breath in, bring it up to the crown and third eye, wider. Shong, shong, shong. Bring that energy in. Hands over your third eye. For biological females, your left hand's on top. For biological males, your right hand's on top. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Bring that energy down to your heart. Deep breath in through your nose. Expand that energy. Exhale it down to your solar plex. Deep breath in. Exhale it down. Bring that energy down to your sacral area, sacral root area. Deep breath in. Exhale down. Push it through all the way down into the very core of Earth. Okay, you should feel the energy coming in, up and down, going through, down your legs, down your arms. Okay. Now, this is again, this is, you could say the words, but I'll do the symbols. Okay. I'm just going to do symbols. You just repeat after me. I stand fully in my divine power, and I yield that power with authority and divine love. Dekamayo, 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 and in full autonomy from the 3D matrix and the 3D matrix powers and those who rule the 3D matrix. Thanks be to God. Now, we're going to get into the nitty-gritty of it. Okay? Now we're going to take the position like this. We've done this position before. I just call it crouching tiger, right? You're going to bend your knees. It's like you're doing a squat, okay? You're going to bend your knees, back straight. Your hands like this, all right? Look, like this. Elbows in an L position. Your arms in an L position. Hands like this. And it's at your like third eye level, your eye level, okay? I always use my ankh because that is my tool, okay, to do everything. If you have one, you can use it. If not, you don't. All right, it is what it is. And I'm just going to put my crystals closer together, closer to me. And your feet are shoulder width apart, okay? Remember, it's like you're doing a squat. And I have the words, all right? And I will put these in the description box below later so you guys can have it, all right? These specific words. So we're going to get to it. We're going to do this. And just repeat after me in the position. Visualization is extremely important. I already went through in the beginning of this video what we're doing this for, why we're doing it, how it came about, you know, how Supreme Creator came and told me what to do. All right. So your visualization is very important. So part A, you're visualizing yourself as the new moon, the dark moon. Okay. And you're visualizing the tail of the scorpion. Because remember this, the first eclipse, that was October 25th, a few days ago. That was a new moon solar eclipse in Scorpio, conjunct the South Node. So we're doing this first part to break through every barrier and overcome all the obstacles that are in our way and preventing us from manifesting our heart's deepest desire. Again, this deepest desire, it's like, say you want, all righty, I'm back. Say this heart's deepest desire is you need a certain amount of money so you could, you know, open your own business. You want this certain job, you want an internship, you want to move to a certain area, you want to be in a great loving marriage, like that, okay? But also, you can't sit there and be like, I want Joe to be in my life and marry me. You know, you can't control somebody else. And it's not about, okay, I want my child to do this. It's strictly about you. This is strictly about you, okay? So you could say, I want to have a healthy baby. If you're pregnant, I want my baby to be healthy and strong. I want to be part of a loving family, you know, stuff like that, you know, all that. So again, this is about breaking down all the barriers that might be getting in your way of doing that. And then the second part, you're the full moon, and it's a full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus. And that Taurus energy, again, is about manifesting. It's about the physical. That's what Taurus energy is all about. And it's conjunct the North Node, and it's 1 degree off conjunct with Uranus. And Uranus, we know, it's about breakthroughs. It's about that hardcore energy. So we're manifesting our heart's deepest desires with that energy, all right? And the mantras, just repeat after me. We'll say that. And again, visualize yourself as that full moon, getting brighter and brighter, and then you turn into that manifestation itself. Okay? So it's very important to have that visualization. Okay, into position, everyone. All right. And again, I'm not going to say out loud what my heart's deepest desire is. You could say it out loud if you're home by yourself. If not, it's inside you, say it, because this is between you, Supreme Creator, and the divine universe. Nobody else. All right. So get into position and start with the visualization. Visualize yourself as that dark moon. and visualize the tail of the scorpion breaking that darkness and allowing the light to come through. I'm already feeling it. And just say after me, I call upon the energy and power of the October 2022 new moon solar eclipse in Scorpio, conjunct the South Node, to break down and break through every barrier and obstacle, and to end all cycles that is preventing me from manifesting my heart's deepest desire to add in your heart's deepest desire. Now repeat 3 times. Om. I'm sorry, not 3 times, 13 times. So that was 1. Om. 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 Now repeat song 18 times. Song, 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 song. Keep that visualization of the scorpion tail breaking you through, breaking down the barriers, breaking down the obstacles. Okay. Now, you're still in the same position. If your legs are bothering you, stand up, shake it out, go back down again. Repeat after me. I call upon the energy and power of the November 2022 full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus, conjunct the North Node and Uranus, to manifest my heart's deepest desire to and visualize yourself turning into that very manifestation, living it, breathing it. And now repeat after me 13 times. Om. 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 You're going to say song 18 times. Song, 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 song. You're going to say Sheem Brzee 18 times. Sheem Brzee, 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 Sheem Brzee. Bring your hands to your heart. Supreme Creator, Great Divine Universe, I receive my heart's deepest desire, which is in alignment with your highest and best for me, with love and gratitude. Now you're going to bow 3 times to your head, to your heart. 1, 2, 3. Honor the corners, each corner. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I like to just get down on one knee, just genuflect. Thanks be to God. Thanks be to God. It is done. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And I'm going to end it with saying this. We go now, Source Creator, Father, Mother, God, living the 9 divine virtues of love, hope and faith, knowledge and wisdom, peace, prosperity and growth, knowing, strength, satiation, and bliss. Thanks be to God. All righty. I'm rather woozy. Hold on. Grab my crystals. All righty. So how's that, everyone? How y'all feeling? How did it go? I know we kept getting cut off over and over and over again to throw us off, so we could all be on different little splinters of timelines and stuff. But we will, where there's a way, there's a way. Love always finds a way. Okay? Love always finds a way. So here we are, We may be a little off, but it's still going to come together. These knuckleheads. They won't be going for long. They don't have that much longer. So they're on the death throes, the throes of death. They're on their deathbeds right now. They're going to be fighting it like crazy. You're welcome, everyone. So, yeah, that was cool. Give thumbs up. Again, I will immediately go put that last part in the description. Excuse me. So you guys could have it. All the other stuff, you can go on my blog. we've done these prayers before. We've done all that before. So you could just add that in, add your own thing in, whatever, you know. Excuse me, need some water. So, yeah, all the best to everyone. And you're welcome. And I'm glad I got to share this. Krishna Peacock. Actually, I had I have an amethyst here. I was told like to make my crown. I didn't even realize Vishnu also has a peacock. And actually it was Vishnu's energy who gave me all those peacock feathers when I was at someone's home in Naples, Florida. So that's my spirit, my new spirit animal is the peacock. Any which ways. So again, all righty. So I just wanted to say good night and thank you guys. And yeah, the darkness, I did say in the last video I made, it's about to look extremely, extremely dark, even darker, but that's because and we are, well, me being a forerunner, but all light workers, we're the light in the darkness. So the light shines its brightest, the darker it is. So it's going to get even darker, extremely pitch black, but we're all going to be that light. And think of the normies, humanity, not even normies, because there are plenty of light workers who have fallen into darkness, they're going to be coming towards us like moth to a flame. They're going to be coming towards us to help them awaken and ascend. So that's basically it. That's all I've got to say. Again, thank you, mods, for being there. And yeah, we got this, y'all. We got this. And yeah, that's all I could say. The visualization was intense. I'm going to try to read, but my vision is like in and out right now. And my comments keep disappearing. Yes, Mike Jones. Jesus went to India in his teen years. Yes, he did. All right, I'm feeling like so I can hardly keep my eyes open right now, guys. So I'm gonna call it a night. Again, hang in there, and we're all here for each other. All right, much love. All right, sugar. Bye.